In this episode we're going to be tackling a few jobs on our Project GC, our Gentleman's Coupe, a Mark I styled 1994 SPI 1275.
I should tell you some more about this car really. So it's, like I said, it's a 94 SPI. It's an English car. It's here in France. A friend of ours bought it as a project and never got into it. So he bought it in 2017, never got into it, had it for about a year, stripped it down and kind of decided against it. He said he wanted out, and we gave him a little bit of cash for it, and we've had this project in mind for a long time now. We've been thinking about colours, we've been thinking about the interior, we've been thinking about the engine, what we want to do with it, and this is where we came up with. We called it the Gentleman's Coupe, and we hope you think it reflects that. We've gone for a classic Mark I styling, as you can see, with the rear lights. Doors, boot and bonnet are back at the paint shop because we weren't happy with the finish that we got on them. Mike did a great job of getting these lights fitting nicely, fairing it in and welding in the conversion plates. Twin petrol tank fillers, but as you can clearly see there's only one petrol tank. This side's a dummy, but we've gone for that Mark I S look. Inside, nice and simple. It's probably not to everyone's taste, the browns, but again it's gentlemanly styled. We've gone with a light grey / creamy Alcantara roof liner, a tweed inlay on the seats. These are from a Alfa Romeo GTV. Yeah, you can see some, hopefully you like the finish that we're getting. Bruno and Assi has done the carpets, headliner, gear lever gaiters, and he's doing a bunch of other stuff for us. Oh, he's done the dash leather trim. We really like that. Engine, it's a SPI, like I said. I've removed the brake servo. I think I'm going to stay with that. I think that's a feature I'll keep. I like to have that extra space. I really want to find somewhere nice for the ECU to go. I don't think I can hide it, to be honest. But we'll see. But it's looking good. We bought some dollies, 4-wheel dollies, so we can move the cars about better in the garage. I'm going to get to putting them together.
These were quite simple. They consisted of one base plate, 4 casters, one in each corner, and bolts and washers. Times 4, it wasn't too big a job.
So I'm going to put the Mini off the axle stands onto the wheel trolleys, and we can then start moving it to the ramp and get on with some jobs for the day. Mike's going to come and give me a hand pushing the Mini. I've put that down. Hopefully we can get it over across. If we pull it out and then just go straight back. Something along them lines.
First job I'm going to do is get the fuel filter that I've recently installed connected up to the fuel tank and to the forward fuel line.
It was a bit of a hassle getting that hose on there, hence why I couldn't get it on video. Had a bit of a fight getting the clip back on. But I'm quite happy with how that's all sitting. So that's the tank plumbed up to the engine. I need to put the sender unit in, put a new rubber. Do that now. I'm going to drive that around with a punch. Bonjour.
The next job we're going to do is put heat protection above the catalytic converter just to stop any excess heat getting into the cab. So I'll give it a quick clean up with some brake cleaner just to get rid of any dirt or residue that was on there, and then it's a real easy cut to shape and stick it on, sticky back product that reflects heat. Right now we're putting the reverse light switch sensor into the gear selector housing. This next job's always a fun one. Anyone who's ever done it will appreciate. We're going to knock the roll pin into the connection for the gear lever to the gearbox. It can go in first time or it goes in 100th time. This time it went in okay.
Going in?
It's just about, I would be maybe just
Next up I'm installing the breather rail for the SPI engine. This is a vital piece on the SPI. If you've ever had bad running, bad idle, bad start problems, it's probably related to the breather hoses and this system. The SPI Mini is very sensitive to vacuum leaks. This system helps with emissions and the smooth running of the engine, so it's really important to get these bits on right and certainly tight. Important to renew your hoses frequently, every few years, because any cracks or dryness in those hoses will just make them break and brittle.
good. That's good. It's on. That one. I think that one goes to this purge valve.
Right now I'm putting the alternator back in, but that doesn't last long.
Get off here. Let's put the adjustment bar on the bottom first. How many times do you put things on, take them off again? I know I do it a few times. It's all part of it, right? Ben, can you give me a hand? Just want you to pull up on that, and I'll try and nip it up from underneath. I'm just going to get a... that right. I need two spanners, 1 second. Yeah. In the hose clamp box. Go and give it a pull. Yeah.
If you've liked the video, please don't forget to like with a thumbs up and subscribe. If there's anything you want us to show in more detail, please let us know in the comments below. We'd be more than happy. We've got loads of projects on with, and we've got cars in all sorts of different stages. If you know what that car is behind me on the left there, let me know in the comments. That is a project that's coming up that we're also excited about. But we've got to get this one finished first. Thanks for watching. See you next time.